ears need to pop. That didn't work.
Why do you seem so scared? La 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 la.
Hey everyone, it's Christine. Welcome to ParanormalTV if you're new, and welcome back if you are not. So I filmed this whole video and I was really blurry, so I have to refilm it. There is one video you should watch before you go on with this video if you are curious about this haunted antique that I bought. I will show the antique in this video, but this is basically my update about weird things that have happened since I purchased it. This is the second video I did on it. The first video I did, I just said things that were happening then, and I didn't know if it would continue or not, but weird things have continued to happen. So I'll go ahead and I'll throw that up in the cards for you guys. Some pretty crazy things had happened that I talked about there. This is the antique that I bought, and if you have any questions, I did answer a lot of frequently asked questions about this in this Get Ready With Me and Chat About the Paranormal video I did, so I'll link that up in the cards as well. But this is what I bought. This is Geppetto from the movie Pinocchio. He is a 1940s statue knick-knack, and I have behind me of Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket, and those were my ancestors, so I wanted to purchase Geppetto as well. I have a couple more to add to the collection. So I had Lacey just randomly barked for no reason. She probably heard something, but I had Jiminy Cricket and Pinocchio for a while now, and nothing happened while I had them, but once I picked up Geppetto, that is when the weird things started to happen. Some of these things I had experienced myself, and some of these I had not experienced. Other people have experienced them. The first thing I'm going to talk about, I have notes over here, just to let you know. I wanted to make sure I remembered everything. So the first thing I want to talk about are these unexplained noises that people have been hearing. Now, I can't recall hearing unexplained noises myself. However, about a week ago, my mother-in-law and my friend John had both heard weird noises coming from upstairs. I was in the kitchen and I was cooking. John came in and asked me where the cat was. He thought maybe I locked the cat upstairs because sometimes the cat gets stuck in a room, like we don't know that he's in the room because he's quiet, and then you close the door and you didn't even realize the cat was there and he's crying to get out. And I had told him he's sleeping underneath the table over there, and he was sound asleep, and Lacey was sitting by my feet hoping that I would drop some food and she could get some crumbs. So it wasn't the cat and it wasn't Lacey, and we have no other pets. I never found out what the noises they were hearing was, and they never found out because they stopped shortly after that, but they insisted it was coming from upstairs, and they said it wasn't anything that they had heard before in the house. I didn't get to hear it, so I can't really weigh in my thoughts on it. Their thoughts is that it was something that they were not used to hearing, and they had no idea what it could be from the house, that it was something abnormal to them. Now, this is something that I have experienced and other people have experienced as well, and this is something that had happened that I talked about before in my first video, but it's happening more. So things have been falling mysteriously for no reason. They fall off tables when they are not on the edge of the table, and it's something that is not going to fall down. They just fall over and they get knocked over, and the cat's not there, or things have been falling in my room, and it freaks people out. I personally find it interesting, but it happens whenever. I don't really know when it's going to happen. It just happens. Lacey has been acting real strange, guys. Real strange the past week. The one thing that really sticks out about her behavior is one time we were upstairs and I was in bed and Lacey was beside me. My bedroom door was open, and she just, it was like she heard something or she saw something, and she sat up real straight and she started to look out into the hallway. And at first I thought maybe the cat was there or something. And then she started to growl, and the cat was not there. I looked. He was not in the hallway. I don't know why I'm looking at the hallway. You guys can see it. Like, it's right there, guys. It's right there. But the cat was not in the hallway. And Lacey doesn't really growl at the cat. She might play with the cat sometimes, but she does not growl at the cat. After she started to growl, Lacey just got up and ran out into the hallway and began to attack something that was not there, at least nothing that I could physically see. It seemed like she was attacking the air, honestly. Like there was something invisible there that she was attacking. And Lacey is not a dog that attacks. She's very scared. Like, she tries to act like a guard dog, but she never actually does anything, so it was really out of character for Lacey. Right now she's sound asleep, looking really cute. She just ran out, she was like attacking, and she sounded kind of vicious, and then eventually she stopped and she came back into the bedroom like nothing had happened. It was very weird. There was nothing around that she was actually attacking. It was literally just like she was attacking the air. Lately she's been crying a lot more too, for no reason. She will just look in at like nothing. She'll just stare up into space and start growling, or she'll start crying, or a mix of both. But she seems to be stressed out about something often. And so the last thing that has been happening that is abnormal and never really happened before was the computer turning on and off. So the desktop is constantly turning on and off, and we do not know why. It's not updating or anything like that. But you'll be sitting in the living room watching TV, and then all of a sudden you see the dining room just illuminate, and it's the desktop turning on. Then it turns off for a few minutes, and then it turns back on, and then it turns back off, and it does this throughout the day, multiple times a day. It doesn't do it every day though. It does it often. I would say it does it every week, but it doesn't do it every day. This was something that never happened before, so it's really bizarre. I had people asking me, can I capture this on camera? And the answer is I don't know. I have no idea when it's going to happen. If I'm sitting here filming like I am now and something happens, I can absolutely direct the camera towards something that's going on. Like, say something was getting knocked off my bed, I could just, if I saw it, I could turn it around and be like, oh my gosh, that fell. But I can't do it when I don't know what's going to happen, you know what I mean? So it's really hard. A lot of times I don't have my camera with me, or it's put away, and when I go to get it, what happened is done, and I can't show you anyway. So I mean, I can try. I can't make any promises, but I can try to capture weird things that happen around my house, and I will try. I will do an investigation with Geppetto as well, so you guys can be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!